can't believe they do, and like they still have like how does a fandom like that even work when no one can create like fan content?
Basically, is that they created something that is called
It's like a partner program.
Warhammer Plus. So basically, they want all their content to be there. Some of the animators that were like taken down got hired by them. Some of them. I think most of them,
Uh,
but that's not really a factor for me if I'm just doing silly SFM animations. So, but however, there's a lot of Warhammer content that is based on what I'm telling you, of people doing analysis with drawings or not even drawings sometimes, and they get a lot of views. So it's like, you know what? That's something I want to do too. So if I do that and do still frames of either 3D or 2D assets that I can do relatively quickly,
mm-hmm.
maybe I can do
Yeah.
something with that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like I said, like I think maybe you could just draw over some still frames on source, and like you don't have to like do anything from crazy scratch or
Yeah.
anything.
By the way,
Heck, I mean,
this is my
I
gameplay
think
channel.
I think actually, actually, you know what I'm thinking? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do if you take those 3D models, right? Make a really good like 3D, like a 2D rig, right? Like a puppet, like that has a 3D rotation to it, and then you start making like sprite stuff with that. Like, what are they gonna do then? What do they
Could
do
work.
if you? What if they do if you make? What if they do if you make? Because that's super transformative, right? It's not the models anymore, and you drew everything.
Yeah, especially if I modify the design. I could do that, yeah, in theory. But honestly, at that point, I will just get the rig and make a something completely different, kind of like the Psycho
No,
Warriors
I was thinking the exact same thing
with a
too.
less ugly face.
Yeah, yeah. But I think you should then. I think you should.
Maybe it's a
Like,
little.
dude, like I think you need to. Yeah, it's a lot of hard work, but you're having so much fun. Like, why?
I
Like,
was having fun.
I just
Now
don't
I'm
want
just
you to. I just don't want you to hurt yourself. And I mean, like, in the sense of like, like the thought of it is hurting you. Like, just because like a company is trying to like prevent you from having fun. Like, sure, it's gonna be a little extra work to like make these things or whatever like that, but the freedom that you'll feel after they're done and you can do whatever you want, it's probably gonna be mad liberating, right? Like I'm sure the dude who made the parody 40K guys, I'm sure he felt the same thing. Like he was like, this is gonna suck to make all of
I
this
don't know
like new
because
stuff, but I
when
don't.
they started doing that, the thing wasn't so restrictive. Anyway, I'm overthinking it. I know I'm overthinking it. I mean, tomorrow I'm gonna feel better, surely, but right now I just feel like defeated. I know I can pull off a lot, so it's again I am not trying to say that oh so much more things like nah, I'm being calm,
No, no, no. I know
but
that.
I
I know
can't
that.
help
It's feeling sucks. Feeling
to
sucks.
feel bad about it.
Yeah. No, the feeling's gonna suck regardless.
Yeah,
Like it's trash. It's trash to like again. I know the feeling of like getting your hands on something and feeling like, damn, this is really fun, and then someone comes along and is like, we don't want you to have that much fun.
Erecting a dispenser. Building a sentry.
so yeah, I'm playing Team 40.
Stepping my sentry.
At least Team Fortress will allow you to make fan animations.
Yeah, Team 40 is way better because they don't
I,
fuck
I
their audience over.
Sentry, plant yourself on
I
the
just think
point.
that like yeah, like you'll tomorrow you'll wake up, you'll feel better, and then you'll look at Warframe and Warhammer 40K, and you'll make a mishmash of the both of them, and then you'll feel better. Warframe 40K,
I see what you mean.
Warbot.
I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the videos I'm telling you because I don't know. I feel like that there is still a niche to explore there. To explore there.
Yeah,
Plant
yeah.
yourself on that darn point, mister.
Wait,
Stepping my teleporter.
they seem a lot better than my issues.
I'm moving this.
Nah, it's a little personal. It's just me and my girlfriend just have like issues with like I don't know. I think we just have like different ideas of what we want out of the relationship. I'm just not sure. Like, I mean, right now, like, I just think that like I'm becoming the problem because, not to get like too personal, but I just don't think we're on the same page with intimacy. Like, I just think that like I want it way more than she does. Like, I feel like on her end she'd be so okay with having intimacy, like let's say like maybe twice a month, and I'm just like, damn, this is so little for me. Like,
Yeah.
so.
Dispenser going up.
Yeah, I don't know, man. And then I think that maybe it's me. Like, maybe like twice a month is okay for most people, and that like maybe I'm just like.
It depends from couple to couple. I wish I could. I don't know if we can compare me and my girlfriend because sometimes we do it a lot, sometimes we do it very little. It's a matter of mood.
But I wish it was. But I wish it was fluctuating, right? Because it's not like I want it to be like a lot
Constantly,
all the
no.
time. But to have it so little all like
Yeah, yeah,
consistently,
you have
it's just
your
like.
needs, of course,
And
yeah.
she's young, like, and it's just like, yo, like I'm not old either. So it's just like, Jesus Christ, like, I don't know. Like our anniversary was yesterday, and it only happened like once. And not like once. It did happen once. And then like she was like, oh, like it'll happen in the morning again if you want, but it didn't. And it's just like I don't know, like and this is like a consistent thing that's been happening between us. So I'm like at a loss for words. Like I just don't know what to even do anymore. Like
And I have
so,
found
like-
that sometimes when you try to schedule it to make it like it's worse. It's even worse because you are just an expectation of okay when, and then that
Yeah,
just
yeah,
kills the
yeah.
mood for everybody.
Well, for me also, what I'm trying to do is also like not put pressure on it at all, and maybe like see if she'll come around, but then she doesn't come around. Like, I mean, I told her already. Like right now, like it just feels like now, like my like drive for it has gotten out of control. Like now, like it's like I want it to the point where like I don't think she can fulfill that need. Like, because we've been 3 years together and we've been having this issue for like at least 2, maybe.
I think I should say again that I'm streaming. Nobody's watching, but
No, but I mean, I don't think I'm saying anything wild. No one knows.
no, it's everything's very.
But that's pretty much it. Like, like, and I've been just trying to work that out.
Yeah.
Alert. The control point
Sounds
has been
rough.
contested.
It is.
Especially because
I
it's
mean,
like,
oftentimes-
to some it will be like whatever, but it's like it's very personal and it depends on what each individual wants.
Mhm. No, but yeah, that's the thing too. Like like what it honestly what it ends up making me, it makes me feel guilty. Like I'm not even trying to put the like blame on. Like it just feels like, like I'm gonna like. It feels like I'm self-sabotaging the relationship by like.
Insisting.
Yeah.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
But I don't know. I think maybe I've like reached my like threshold for this, and I think that like I'm only gonna cause her pain if I continue this way.
Yeah. Discuss things for too long, or do you think that it's just some dry months?
No, like I said, this has been a consistent issue for like at least 2 years.
Do you think it has anything to do with the fact that you have like different expectation of what do you want from life?
I have no clue. I don't think so. I think we want like the exact same things out of life. I just think that like she just has a different view on that side of the relationship. Like, cause I just to me it's just weird because it just feels like like what ends up making you feel bad is that she doesn't desire me. Like that's what it ends up making me
Yeah.
feel. So like it just bothers the shit out of me. Like, cause to me it feels like like not that like I'm saying that like it like it's like whenever I guess to put it I mean to put it simple like on my end it has seemed like for most people or even and for me in my past relationships if they wanted it it's like it's always available like
Yeah,
Like very rare would I be like I'm tired.
yeah, I get it. I get that, but I get, in my case, if she wants it, even if I'm tired, I feel compelled to say yes because I feel guilty if I say no. But I think that's more of a me problem than a problem with the relationship.
Hmm.
In her case, I don't know because like the mind of a woman is on its own a biggest mystery.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. True.
I could make 100 assumptions, but
Mhm.
this is so. I wish I could have any form of advice of help I can give you. Like at least I can give you an ear to listen.
Yeah, no, I know. The thing is, it's a very difficult situation.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm clearly suffering because I don't even know how to like operate in it under those circumstances
Have you talked
at all.
about it
Like, I mean,
with her?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
What is her view on her? Did she say suck it up or?
In 60 seconds.
I mean, at first she was saying like, oh, like, she wanted to be treated more on dates for that kind of stuff, and then I ended up doing that more often, and then it became like,
Like you are performing
then it be
constantly.
yeah, I mean, like, I mean, I mean, like yesterday, like, I mean, for our anniversary, like, like I ended up I ended up going, like, I've never have went this like put this much effort in an anniversary before.
Yeah.
Like, I spent like basically like uh, what would be my rent on a single night. Like, I spent
Oh wow.
$300 on her,
Jesus.
like, and she only spent like
Mission
50,
begins
like,
in 10
and the
seconds.
money doesn't matter, like, ultimately, but it's just like, what did
It
I get
gives,
out of this?
yeah, it gives you so much stress. Like it's not even that that she was so, for example, I don't know, if she's, oh thank you sweetie, I don't know, and she's so grateful and it makes you feel elevated through that, then maybe like that feeling alone is worth it. But if you say that it's not even
Yeah,
that,
yeah. I don't know. I can't even. I mean, I just don't. I mean, maybe I don't. I don't feel like much of that. Like. To me, it just sucks because like I feel like it feels like my needs are being like neglected.
I get it.
Like I've already spoken about this already to the point where like I can't even like say it anymore because now it just feels like I'm putting pressure on her. Like it's like, yo, the ball's in your court. Like I have nothing else to say.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Yeah, it honestly it sounds like she's not taking it as seriously as she should, which is something I say take it with a pinch of salt. You know, was something I'm always afraid of in this scenario is of being that kind of friend that's, oh, you should leave her immediately, like with no regards of the whole complexity of the situation. Because I'm sure there's a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah.
friends that do that, and I don't want to be that kind of toxic friend.
No, no. I mean, no one does. But also, like, I mean, there's people of the idea that they're also saying, like, like, if your partner isn't fulfilling like your needs, and it's been like a long time, like, what else are you gonna do? Like, you're not gonna be unhappy either.
Yeah. And
Like,
it goes beyond the need itself. It goes to the point of, hey, you should, like, she should at least care a little bit about the fact that you are feeling something is lacking.
like, what's like been bothering me too lately to and I guess like that I like there's so many times where like I'm the one that's hugging her, I'm the one that's leaning on her, like I'm the one that's actually like being like like kind of like affectionate, like kind of like affectionate, and then it makes me feel like a vulnerable like pussy because I'm the one who's always leaning on her, like I'm making it like and it's not to say that she's not a prize or nothing like that. She's not
No,
like
but
a
it
beautiful
isn't
girl or
an unfair
anything.
situation for you, for real. Like, maybe like whatever solution there is to this, maybe it's salvageable, maybe it's not, because you literally never know. But maybe just think of the idea that there is a slight chance that this relationship maybe is not worth saving. Like, I'm not saying it is the
Yeah.
case, but maybe if you just choose that possibility and imagine yourself in the worst possible situation, you can choose. I don't know.
Mhm.
Me, for example, when I have a problem with my girlfriend, in my head, I
Mhm.
have the entire argument not to rile myself up and getting angry, but I imagine, okay, what will happen if I say this and we have this trouble, and then I break up with her or she breaks up with me, and what happens after that? And I start thinking ahead like that, and it's like, okay, I had that entire breakup in my head. How do I feel? Well, I feel tired, I feel empty, and I don't want to have the fight anymore. But then I start thinking things more clearly. It's like instead of a post-non clarity, I have a post-fight clarity in my head. But but I just say, okay, how will I do after I'm not with her? Basically, I start thinking all the possibilities,
Mhm.
and maybe some people will get really stressed with that. But to me, it helps me calm down and think things from a different angle.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I honestly, like, I think what's happening to me, which I feel like is why, like, I'm feeling so stressed, is that, like, it's either that, like, I end up feeling really strongly, and then I end up, like, just trying to, like, in the work, which I don't think is, like, a good thing at all.
No.
I end up, like, trying to, like, numb myself. Like, I end up, like,
Oh my
trying
god,
to, like,
no.
just,
I get it. Like if
just,
it's
like,
torturing you
just,
this
like,
much, the least I can say is telling you that, dude, you are worth more than this, and you deserve to be happy. Like even if at some point you decide, okay, this is not working, and maybe you're afraid of hurting her or being the bad guy, but you deserve to be happy, dude. You deserve to fight for your own happiness, and maybe she needs to fight for her own.
Cause like I'm trying to, like, what, like, I don't want to end up feeling indifferent. Like, but that's like for example, like when I was going home today, like I was just feeling super indifferent. Like I was trying to feel indifferent because I was feeling so bad. Like I was just feeling so terrible because of that night. Like because I'm just like, yo, like this is supposed to be like our anniversary. It's supposed to be like something amazing, and like also like, you know, like you ended up getting like your end of that deal. You know, like
Yeah.
you're happy with what happened like throughout that night, like, but I don't end up getting anything.
Mission ends in 30
Worst part is that, yeah, if your mentality is anything like mine, you even feel guilty about thinking on the terms of the deal or whatnot.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
it's
do.
like you shouldn't, because I'm not saying every relationship is transactional, but at some point when you don't love into a void, there comes a point where you just have nothing less to give. And I don't think you are bad for saying that.
It does feel, but it like and like it isn't transactional, but like we are like trying to like fill each other's like blind spots, right? Like I feel like in a relationship, like we are giving something, like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, and
you
it's
give
not that
nothing.
okay. We have to do 50-50 everything. No, maybe you give 110 and she gives a 20, but that comes into a scenario where you're happy with that 20, and it's like if both parties are happy. For example, my girlfriend doesn't have a job, and it's like she doesn't have money to make me gifts or anything. But it's like I don't need that. I'm happy the way things are, and as long as you can handle that. If I don't have the money, we don't have money to do fancy stuff, then, and she understands that, and it's like,
Yeah.
okay, then we're happy, we're cool. And it's
Mhm.
like, but if one takes without giving, or without having empathy
Mission
for the
begins
ones
in
that is
30
giving,
seconds.
that's where I draw the line. For example,
Yeah.
it's not doing the same as the other. It's doing everything you can from your place, and if you're not doing that, I think this is something a lot of women complain about their boyfriends. Like, he doesn't do the things unless I ask him to.
Mission begins.
And it's like, well, that goes both ways. If one partner never does anything for the other unless asked to, and he has to be pressured into doing it, that feels awful.
Yeah. But yeah, I definitely agree with that. But I think what even like sucks more is when they cut to a point where like you just want to you do tell them just so that they know, and they still don't do it. You know?
Yeah.
Like, because I don't think that like she's like I don't think that there's anything that I haven't done for her. Like, I don't think that like there's any line that I haven't crossed for her yet. Like, I took her on vacation to like Disney World, somewhere she's never been to. Like,
Wow.
like I've like I said, like I'm not really like I'm not like the best at dates, but I take her out on dates often enough.
Yeah.
Like
I think if I could tell you what I will do in this situation, if you don't mind, is that since the way you are saying it, I will tell her, like you said, the ball is in your court. Like I already told you the problem I have, and I cannot leave keeping things like they are. This is not going to disappear by ignoring it. So I'm gonna wait for you to address it, but until then, I can't. I can't interact with you. Like I'm not saying you're going to ignore you, but it's like we can choose. Tal, something bad is happening, and when you're ready to address it, come get me, basically. And if you don't
Yeah.
want to address it, then I think we have to rethink this relationship.
mhm.
And it's like not a fight because I'm willing to bet that if you say that, she's going to wait for a fight.
Yeah.
And at that point, it's like if it gets to a fight, if the situation devolves into a fight, then it no longer it's not a negotiation anymore. Then it's one is right, one is
Mhm.
wrong, and then you at some point are gonna feel so emotionally exhausted that you are gonna say whatever, and then she's gonna act like nothing happened. And that's you completely lose the scenario. So it's like if she tries to argue, you just nope, I'm not doing this. I'm not fighting. I'm not angry at you. I don't hate you, but I can't. That's the main thing you can do. Just do not engage. Like engaging is in a fight is the worst thing you can do in that scenario. My opinion.
That's what I don't want to do. I don't want to fight anymore. Yeah, I agree.
No,
Like, I
but
don't,
because
I don't
if
wanna
you
fight
fight, it's like you are being dragged into the mud, and then even if you're right, even if you have a solid point, it doesn't matter because now it's not about what you say; it's about how you say it.
anymore. Mhm.
So it's more of a hey, I have this problem. We can deal with it, or we can stop talking. I, again, I'm talking with the little context I have. I don't wanna oversell my advice.
No, no, no. I got you.
Oh wow, they are entrenched here. Are you watching the stream?
Actually, you are. Hold on.
Okay, I killed the medic. That's something. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna play this knife. Which is the best and worst.
I don't think I've. Oh wait, hold on.
I sent you a link. What? Where's my cloak? Oh, I transformed outside of the base. Now I have to recharge. God damn. Right.
Okay, now I'm watching.
Right. This can work really well or really bad. Where are the...
Yeah, but I think that like it.
Oh, I was invisible. How did he find me? Whatever. Sorry. Do you mind that I'm playing as
technically.
without?
Yeah, no, what? I don't mind. Like, listen, the thing is, like, you know what, like, this problem that I'm having, it feels like it really shouldn't be as like, which is why like I'm even like I don't even, because it really feels like it is such a normal, like, or like what it's supposed to feel like a whatever problem. It's actually just been like been happening for so long, which I feel like that's the biggest frustration about it. It's just at a point, like it's like it doesn't like the problem is for sure not the problem is not it's not that it's a big deal. It's just that it's been happening
It's
for so
exhausting.
long.
It sounds exhausting.
Yeah, it's like it's broken me. Like, and then I mean, she even said like, oh, like but you know, like she was kind of like using this idea that like, oh, we don't see each other enough to like solve this situation, right? And it made me just, and it, like as I'm talking to you now, it just made me think like, dude, like if you haven't seen one of your partners for a long time, it feels like that would probably be one of the first things you would want to do the minute you guys see each other. Like, why is it that like you don't feel like that? Like,
Yeah, I feel like
Like-
it doesn't get fixed by ignoring it. I don't think she
Yeah.
doesn't want to fix it. I think it's just that psychologically ignoring a problem is like the first refuge people take. You know what I mean?
yeah. But like, I mean, I'm sure she at this point, like she can tell that I'm getting exhausted. Like, she wanted me to call her when I got home, and then I told her like I'm feeling depressed. Like, I just don't like, and I just don't even want to explain to like her like anymore. Like, cause she did me like a favor or two just before like us leave, like me leaving, but it just didn't. It just didn't feel like okay.
Like I think the mentality of I think she or I think he knows is one of like it's at some point like saying it again over and over because it's like it's not a that's not a thing in my opinion. Because yeah, one thing is knowing, but if one can ignore a problem, one does exactly that, and it's not a good thing, but it happens.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks, but it happens. Fuck that he stabbed
I mean,
my
you know what she's-
face, not my back.
You know, I mean, now she's been using this idea of like, oh, like I just feel like I can't, like I'm not, like, just like she had said like, oh, like something along the lines of, which I was telling this to my friend, it feels like, yo, I can't like say like something that I feel bad about, because then she's gonna make it like she'll end up crying or doing something, and then
That
I'm
is one
ending
of the
I'm
worst
ending up.
manipulations I can remember.
Yeah, dude, I always have to feel like I'm comforting her, like I don't get comforted.
Oh my god, I get it. I hate that, like feeling bad and then having to console the people that should be there for you as well.
Yeah, yeah. Like it's like, yo,
Like-
for every single time you have an issue, I man up and I just like do what I have to do, like, and hear you out and make sure that I took responsibility for like everything, and I'll like do like my best, better in the future. But like she doesn't. It's just like there's excuses, and like there's just like she's never like saying like I'm sorry and I am gonna try to be doing better. She like says like says like, oh, like I can't. It feels like I can never do anything right. Like I, like, you know, like I making fun of like the stuff that happened during our anniversary. She was like, I feel like everything was okay that night or whatever. And like, you know, like she was just, that was it. Like that she just felt like everything was like great, and there was no reason to. Like she like things should have been great, basically.
Yeah, no, that is not the mentality.
But yeah, I like.
Fuck it. I
It,
think
but
like yeah,
that's
coming,
basically
coming
it.
to the mentality that maybe the relation is not salvageable if things are like that. At some point, like you don't want to have a confrontation because you don't want to give an ultimatum, like fix this or I'm gone. It feels awful and it doesn't feel productive. But sometimes not to that extreme, but you have to say, hey, I cannot live like this.
Yeah.
I'm miserable.
No, we're there. We're there. Like, I think that's the next thing that I'm gonna say is just like I'm miserable. I'm legit miserable. Like I don't even know what to even say. To like like it's again like like there's like that we're having this issue. I've done everything in my power to make you feel comfortable where you can like do this kind of stuff. But like I said, like at some point, our anniversary was the first time in a while, and I mean like a while, like I said, like this is years in the making, that she like wore like lingerie for me. Like it just feels like it's starting to feel really insane. Like it's like imagine if like
a huge thing, like huge thing, like
yeah, maybe like a huge dick too. Like, no, but yeah, that's the thing. Like I don't like, and it's not like, and it makes me feel like I'm asking for too much.
no,
Like,
no, you're not. You're really not. I'm really sorry you're dealing with that.
yeah, man. But it's whatever. Like it's like I mean, but it's just affecting like my life now. Like it's really like because at this point, like it's almost just feels like because if like if this is a problem that I'm having to like solve on my own, then like at what point like what do I like
No,
what are you doing for me?
Like yeah, it's like that. Again, it's not that you are not being selfish. You are being just.
Yeah.
You're being just, in my opinion. If she comes with the idea of, oh, but what are you doing, or throwing something at your face, in my opinion, the correct response is, I'm not arguing that right now. Think about what I said. Come up with a response later. Or because it's like I cannot have this argument right now. And it's like I think that's valid. And if she doesn't respect that, then that's a red flag of its own. Am I exaggerating? I don't know. It's because I honestly the situation you are going through is not normal, in my opinion. This is not a something like you're not exaggerating. You are not drawing on a cup of water. You are going through something real. Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to validate it as hard as I can because it's real. Does she has any form of disability like autism or something?
Like what?
Is she autistic or something? That's not an issue.
No idea. No idea.
Because like for example, when my girlfriend things are starting to get better once she started going to therapy. Because she actually had undiagnosed autism, and it's like she feels better now, and it's like we have a better relationship. We can actually talk. Because if the same thing you said used to happen to me, still to an extent, but mainly like I feel bad. I tell her I feel bad, that I need reassurance, and then she consoled me for like 2 minutes, and then she started to feel drained, and I have to console her, even though it's like I was feeling bad.
Mission begins
Yeah.
in 10
But it's like I talked to her about it, and
5,
I'm not gonna pretend it's easy to talk about those things, but sometimes it's like you can get through to that person and make her understand that it's not a matter of guilt, it's a matter of just being able to communicate.
Yeah.
Wanna say anything else about it?
No. I think that I might go into circles anyway, so I don't know. I think I'm good.
Okay, but I think it's always useful to say it. Oh my god, my aim is so bad. My aim is so bad. Oh my god, I whiffed 12 shots point blank. 12 shots, Jesus. I did a little more of the knockouts and taste animation today. I'm gonna be finishing it relatively soon. Mainly the explosion, but that's honestly one of the easiest bits. I'm going to work with color for this like, you know, badass explosion in the background. Has any expectation on that one?
What do you mean?
If you want me to add anything else, or I choose. You know what? When I do it, I'll send it and you tell me if it's good or not.
I don't. Okay.
Oh, come on. And I make streams even though nobody watches. I know how do you start getting a fan base, because when you do a stream from scratch, I think it's like nobody watch. You have to advertise at least or something, I guess.
I think so. But I don't
Maybe I
know,
should
man.
stream on my main
I'm not
channel.
particularly.
Maybe I should stream on my main channel and pack it, because it's not like the algorithm is gonna help me anyway.
It just, I mean, it honestly does seem like it would, like it all happens, like after something catches on. I think after you make these, after you make more actually, what you can do is when you are streaming on your main YouTube channel, I don't know if you can, I don't know if you can stream on. Yeah, like, or you start to stream on like your channel, and then like when the VOD is, when your stream is over, it just deletes the VOD. That way, you know.
What? I don't get it.
4, 3,
Like, you can have it where you stream, if you start your streams on your main channel, you can advertise your gameplay one or whatever. But then also, like, when you end the stream on your main channel, it doesn't save the video, so you can be, you know, clear for like if any of the algorithm stuff hurts you for streaming.
Yeah, maybe, but since I don't wanna dedicate that much work, I'm not streaming like, oh, I wanna be a streamer. I'm streaming like, hey, I'm gonna play anyway, might as well create
alert.
content.
The control point
And
has been
that
contested.
mentality is like,
yeah.
hey, if I get an audience, wonderful, that will be great. But I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. So I'm just gonna pretend the audience is there. The audience is there. Oh, fuck you, that. Oh my god, playing Spy is so infuriating because sometimes you think you hit a backstab and then you hit nothing. Then again, like,
You hit it back.
a backstab, you know, like an insta kill, but it's like,
No, I know, but I was gonna say you thought you were gonna hit a backstab, but you just ended up swinging on.
it's like just a butter knife to the back. I hate it especially
Just
when a
end up-
pyro catches me. When a single particle of fire touches you, it's like you're dead. You might as well just stay still.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
I am so fucked. I run out of. Oh, okay, we lost.
You failed.
Okay, you know what? This map is shit. I'm going to search a different game. Oh, that was quickly. I think also I need like a a gimmick, you know, like, oh, I'm playing exclusively with this build for an entire week and see what happens, and then people are gonna be like, all right. Also, I feel like if you like only streams is not enough. You gotta make a content. So what I'm doing is like, eventually I'm gonna have enough streams here, and if I get enough funny clips, I can just make a compilation of it. You know?
I think that's what you know. What it is, especially with TikTok. Like that's where I feel like most streamers end up blowing up. Yeah, like I think you said, you end up getting all of these like clips, and eventually you put them somewhere where people can see them and be like, "Damn, this streamer is funny. Let me go check him out."
Yeah. See this dude? He is so aware of his surroundings. Okay, they found me. Gotta run. Dude, they are so paranoid. They just keep turning around for... Okay, got the bastard. Got one. And fuck my leg. I think Lazy Purple said it perfectly. Spy goes from being this menacing, like knows when he's gonna show up. Everyone's afraid, but as soon as you are catch, you are so fucked. Like you are constantly terrified of everything, and that's so funny.
I'm moving this. Hey boys, it's a spy.
Okay, this guy knows I'm looking for him.
Come on, get.
And I failed miserably. Okay, that one was so retarded, I feel sorry of my existence. Wow,
Damn.
that was bad. Yeah.
That bad?
Yeah, I like, okay, I have the perfect opportunity. I run, he's looking at me. I run at him and I just poke his belly like, with my knife. It was so dumb. I'm gonna play sniper for a bit. I need to wash my palate.
You took
with that.
them.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I am a really bad sniper too. Oh no, I killed someone who was counting. Now I feel bad for it.
The bombs ain't moving.
I wonder why my reflexes are so bad. Like sometimes I see someone walk by, 2 minutes pass, and then I take my shot. You know what I mean? Like, you ever been like that? Like you are just comically slow? It's happened before. So what I was telling you about the content I want to make, like, there's a channel called Crackdog. Basically, he just makes explanations with memes and jokes about lore of Warhammer, about the big battles and whatever, and he does it with doodles. He drawings he makes, and it's like, you know what? That is actually a really cool concept. I could do that. Maybe just put a little bit more production in the drawings. Not necessarily, but
You know what it sounds?
eh?
You know what it sounds like you could be doing? Those, you know those videos where it's like history, those videos about history. Hey, don't invade Poland. We won't. And so then Hitler began to invade Poland.
Yeah.
You just do
The
that.
thing with that is that I could, but there's already something, and it will end up being just a copy of that, whatever I do.
No, yeah. It's inspired by is mainly what I meant, not like
Yeah,
doing
but what I
it
mean is
verbatim.
that niche is saturated, because now there's a lot of people doing that. try your best, but you don't succeed. You get what you want, but not what you need. Yes.
When you sit down to shit, but instead you go to pee.
That was
Nothing could be worse.
But we take those. Ah, nice. Just face check them.
It's the Demogorgon.
I have the worst luck with Spy. And the thing is with Spy, yeah, there's a lot. The high ceiling is really high, the skill ceiling is really high and whatever. It's still a very luck dependent base. Like, even if you are the best Spy ever, it only takes one moment of the enemy just casually turning around and you're fine.
And I think that like also like once the enemy has seen that spy once,
Yeah,
they're never gonna feel safe.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you get value by virtue of you like constantly producing that paranoia on the enemy. But that paranoia is also not very useful for you, because now they are constantly turning
Yeah.
around. Also, you depend a lot on your team being able to produce the pressure. Like, if the enemy team never has a reason to worry about your allies, then you never have a moment to strike. You can only truly strike when the enemy is fighting.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree fully. Like if your team is never
Oh,
putting
fuck you.
pressure, you're
And the
You never
pirates are
find an
the worst
opportunity.
because they can just randomly put fire everywhere and catch every spy in the area. And that's okay, it's my counter. It's supposed to be that way, but god damn it if it is infuriating. Well, you're the spy. But honestly, I prefer it that way. I prefer spy to be on the power than spy. Because let's be honest, if a class that can choose one-shot you from the back, constantly turning invisible, it's also strong. No, thank you. Jesus Christ. Besides, I get a kill every now and then.
We got him, we got him.
Where's my team? Where's my team? Push! Push, you fuckers, push!
What if the whole team is spies? How does that?
Then you lose. Like, you never want more than 2 spies. This guy blew the fuck up. Like, if you have more than 2 spies, that's the mission returns, because the enemy is gonna be constantly looking for them and constantly finding them. So you have less push power as well. Let's see if this trick works. I'm gonna enter walking backwards. And it worked for a second, but then the enemy just turned around and I didn't connect my backstab. Oh, come on! Stop bumping into me. I don't connect a single. I have so bad aim, dude. is not even funny. I mean, I'm sure it's funny if anybody's watching, but it's not funny for
I'm
me.
laughing. I'm laughing.
Yeah.
The car is bloody.
One more time. I'm gonna try one more time to backstab. I mean, I'm getting a few backstab, but it's like. This is bad. This is bad. I don't have any clue. Okay, I'm gonna pretend to be a sniper holding on from the sideline. It's working. It's working. They think I'm one of them. The monkeys think I'm one of them. Oh, fuck you. The alpha monkey found me. Not a fun experience to be among monkeys. Screw it, I'm
Did
gonna
you
use the baby watch to stand still. Until
Did
I
you see
can-
that they're gonna make a? They're gonna make a Godzilla anime.
I am going for Godzilla. I don't know. It's just-
Really?
I choose. I guess I outgrew it. I don't know.
Outgrew it.
I don't know.
What
it's
was there
just
to
that I'm
outgrow?
saturated. I'm
Huh?
saturated by Godzilla from the movies.
Which
maybe
movies?
why I want to watch Godzilla. Wait, is it 3D or 2D?
The movie?
The anime.
The anime? Well, I need a detail to tell you first before
I think
you
it's gonna
continue.
depend on the art style. Because if it's like Godzilla Earth, then it's
Well, okay, I agree with you. Godzilla Earth
was a little bit disappointing. You know what I mean?
yeah, but I think it had a lot of good ideas.
Oh,
It
yeah,
just didn't
absolutely.
hit. Okay. One detail about the anime, so that before we continue, and I think this will actually like make or break it for you, is that it's not about Godzilla.
I'm moving this.
It's not a what?
It's not about Godzilla.
There wasn't getting
It's
any
about a boy who holds the power of Godzilla inside of him.
The one
But the
that's coming
art
up?
style looks, yeah. But the art style, at least from this image, looks pretty sick.
Mission ends in 60
I
seconds.
sent it to you.
Let me see. Yeah, it looks cool, but it's a concept art. You never know how it's gonna.
Yeah, for sure. All I'm saying is just from this image alone, looks pretty cool. But some. You know what somebody? You know what the first comment is? The most popular comment in there?
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
I sent it to you.
What the fuck?
You can be Godzilla too if you want it.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
No, not fire. Okay, two fighters running at me, of course.
Overtime.
Not a good day to be a spy. Honestly, when my team, sometimes I pick spy, not because I want to pick spy, but because I really don't want to be in the front line with my team. They are unreliable fuckers. I cannot count on them for anything, so it's like, no, you know what? Worst case scenario, I just sit by and watch the whole fight from the back.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just pick a fun class, even if it's gonna like not ultimately super help the team, because I don't give a fuck about the random strangers who are potentially not gonna play as a team.
No, if I really want to win, then I play medic. I just play medic. Medic is broken. In a good way. Like medic is the strongest class by far. as it should be, because as is, nobody wants to play medic, so having medic being the
Mission
strongest class
begins in
is
30 seconds.
actually like the correct move. And it's not the strongest class because it can solo everybody. It's because literally, if a team has a medic and the other team doesn't, the team with a medic will win. Sounds obvious, doesn't it?
Damn, that actually sounds smart though.
Yeah.
You make the class that nobody wants to play fun or as broken as hell, so
Yeah.
that people
Because it's like
do play it.
the entire team has overheal, healing constantly. Like if the other team doesn't have a medic, then it's fucked. All right. Not yet. Yes. Nope. And I miserably failed again. I have a talent for that. A God-given gift. Failure.
Yeah, maybe not that hard, but
Okay. Again, maybe I'm exaggerating. Like, a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna play sniper, but I'm going to flick like a madman instead of carefully aiming. And I kill someone with that. But you know what? That's something. I'm gonna take away the Pyrovision classes because it's now more distracting than anything. There. But I'm gonna try to play sniper because it's like oh fuck you. I'm so bad. Why am I so bad at this game? Maybe I'm just my mind is so many things that I can't really. I'm sure you get it.
yeah, more than you know.
And a random rocket, of course. Fuck it, let's just play engineer. And hold the last line.
Additional time.
Holy shit, we are stoned. Oh my god, seriously, the team cannot even hold the line for 10 consecutive seconds. Am I asking for too much? I don't think I am.
Tension going up.
Oh, come on! How are they in our spawn? The match just started and they are already in the spawn. It, like, yeah, Lazy Boy Purple said it best. What the hell is my team doing?
Asleep at the wheel.
Let's go. For the third time. In my spawn, I'm trying to set up a sentry. There, level 3 sentry. Just keep it there. down and we lose the game. This is not a team, this is...
You failed.
They are worse than Shedding Blood. How long have I been playing? Like an hour? Alright, enough. I think that's enough. Goodbye, everybody.